Hi, this is John Schlitt with Petra. I really feel that it's important to bring out a point. Compassion International believes in financial accountability. There are a lot of good Christian organizations out there, but when I see Compassion being that concerned about accountability, I really feel that that's just another sign of a ministry that is really trying to do what's right and do what the Lord is leading. And all you have to do is look at their financial statement once a year, all 8 pages of it, if you like numbers. But at least it's there. And I really feel that that's very important.
Hi, this is Bob Hartman from Petra. And I really believe that one of the reasons why God blesses His children is so that we can be a blessing to others less fortunate than us. And one way I've found to do that is through Compassion International. You can sponsor a child through Compassion too. Please do it today.
This is Don Knoll with the band Glad. Our band has a new song called Dare to Love. Part of the chorus goes like this. Can you dare to love? Can you care enough to love? Can you give away what you were never meant to keep? One way that you can dare to love is by reaching out to a needy child. Consider sponsoring a child through Compassion International. I do. Hi, this is Don Knoll with the band Glad. Even though I have to spend quite a bit of time away from home, God has blessed me with a great family, my wife Nancy and 3 little girls. Someone who we've made a part of our family is a young boy named Ireri Ina who lives in Kenya. He's a child we sponsor through Compassion International. If you'd like to make a needy child part of your life, please consider sponsoring a child through Compassion International.
Hi, this is Phil Madeira. I'd like to tell you about a letter that my wife Eleanor and I received the other day. We're in touch with a girl named Manjula who lives over in India. She dropped us a line the other day just to tell us how school was going and just to tell us how much she appreciates us. And I've got to tell you that it's a real touching thing for us to really have anybody tell you that they love you, but to hear from someone we've never met that she needs us and loves us is a wonderful thing. We've met her only through letters, through an organization called Compassion. We're able to help her with schooling, getting clothes and supplies she needs, food, training, and Christian teaching. And I just want to let you know that this is not some exclusive club, that anyone can be a member of Compassion. Anyone can show the love of Christ to a child very far away who really needs your help. I thank you, and I know that a child somewhere will thank you too. Hi, this is Phil Madeira. I was thinking today that there is nothing like the love of a child. All of us love it when a little kid gives us a hug or tells us they love us. My wife and I don't have any kids at this stage of the game, but we do have a child over in India, and we sponsor her through Compassion International. Through Compassion, we're able to provide her with schooling and clothes and food that she otherwise would not have. And the nice thing is that we do hear from her, we get letters from her, and it's not a hug, but it is so wonderful to have someone telling us, we love you, we need you, and we thank you. I want to recommend the Ministry of Compassion International to anyone out there who loves children. Hi, this is Phil Madeira. I've got a song called The Call of the Master. A couple of lines in the song say, the call of the Master, feed your hungry and your poor. When you hear the stranger knocking, open up your door. Boy, one great way of feeding the poor, of loving a stranger, is by getting involved with the work of Compassion International. And I'd like to invite you to get involved. Thanks a lot.
Hi everybody, this is Jeff Moore. You know, you may feel like you can't always change the world, but I want you to know you can change the world for one needy child. And a way to do that is through being a sponsor with Compassion International. Please consider it. Thanks a lot. Hey everybody, this is Jeff Moore. A lot of you have heard me encouraging you to get out over the edge in your faith with Jesus Christ. Well, one of the good ways that I know to do that is to reach out to a needy and hurting world through an organization known as Compassion International, where you, for $21 a month, can help sponsor a needy child, either in the third world or right here in our own country. And I would hope that you would consider it and pray about becoming a Compassion sponsor. And let's start getting out over the edge for Jesus Christ. Thanks a lot. Hi everybody, this is Jeff Moore. My latest album is called The Distance. The reason I named it that was because I feel like it's important that we make some sense of the time that we live as Christians in this world, and that we do some things that help us and encourage us to be able to run the race with endurance and, in fact, go the distance with Jesus Christ. One of the ways that I've found to do that is to be involved with helping meet the needs of the needy in our world. And I found no better an organization than Compassion International, where for just $21 a month, you can help sponsor an individual child somewhere in the third world, where you not only can help feed them and educate them, but you can help have the gospel of Jesus Christ taken to them. Please consider it. Thank you.
Hi, this is Pete Carlson. In my latest album, Child of the Heavenly, there's a song that I think expresses a lot of my feelings. It's a song called Show Me. The chorus goes, "Show me what's inside by showing me your life. You can't hide or deny, because if there's really love there within, it'll show itself by how you choose to live." I've chosen to show my love by supporting a child in the country of Haiti through the Ministry of Compassion. It's not only a great thing that I've really enjoyed over the last year or so, but it's been an encouraging thing for my family, especially my children. It's a good way for us to show in a tangible way what it means to really love. I would encourage you to become a part of Compassion, and not just to be part of an organization, but to support real-life human beings, children that need your support and your love.
Hi, this is Sheila Walsh. This next song, God Put a Fighter in Me, has always been my favourite. I love the fact that the song talks about the way that we can make a difference in today's world. We can choose to rise up and to change things if we don't feel they're right. One of the ways that I'm most excited about doing that is through Compassion International. So many children born in today's world don't have the opportunities we have. We can choose to love them in a tangible way through child sponsorship. God Put a Fighter in Me. Hi, this is Sheila Walsh. My favourite song from the Shadowlands album is a song called What Do You Know That I Don't? When I first became a Christian, I was really excited about the fact that God had changed my life. I didn't realise that I then had the privilege and responsibility of making a difference in the lives of other people. I believe the greatest kind of evangelism is a lifestyle that demands an explanation, that the way we live our lives, the way we're prepared in a tangible way to reach out and touch others, would let people know that God has made a significant difference in our lives. I choose to do that through Compassion International, through child sponsorship. Maybe that's something you'd like to think about too.
This is Rob Fraser. There's a lyric in my song, This Town, which goes like this. Look outside your back door, tell me what you see. People are starving in your streets. You know, there's another back door we need to consider looking through. The back door of the world. The third world countries we Americans don't often think about, where millions of people don't even have the basic necessities of life. There's an organization called Compassion International, which has helped me look beyond my own little world and see a need I can do something about. My wife Carol and I sponsor a little girl in Bolivia by helping her get an education and a hand up in an otherwise very hostile world. Won't you consider doing the same thing? One person can make a difference, one child at a time. That's compassion. This is Rob Fraser. Thank you. Hi, this is Rob Fraser. In America, we have millions of choices, but something which is not just an option is Jesus' command to feed the hungry and care for the homeless. An organization known as Compassion International has provided one way for me to obey this command by sponsoring a needy child in South America. Won't you consider your response to the great need in our world? That's compassion. This is Rob Fraser. Thank you. Hi, this is Rob Fraser. A lyric to one of my songs goes like this. Open your eyes, somebody's reaching. They need your hand, not just your preaching. And one way you can open your hand is to sponsor a needy child through a wonderful organization known as Compassion International. So often we say, what can one person do? But one person can do a tremendous amount, one heart at a time. Won't you open your heart? That's compassion. This is Rob Fraser. Thank you.
Hello, this is Robin Crow here. In Matthew 25, Jesus was talking to the disciples, and he said, when I was thirsty, you gave me drink. When I was hungry, you fed me, and so on. In this next song, Let the Truth Come Out, I have paraphrased those verses with some verses such as, there's a stranger at my front door who's got no place to sleep. Who will take him in when the truth comes out? There's a kid on 32nd Street. He's hungry and he's weak. Who will walk that extra mile when the truth comes out? One way that I have become involved in reaching out to people is through Compassion International. I now sponsor several children, and I've even been able to take a trip to Haiti and meet a child that I sponsor. I strongly encourage you to consider doing the same. It is wonderful, fulfilling, meaningful, and you can definitely change the world for one child. Thank you. Hello, this is Robin Crow. I just want to remind you that none of us can change the entire world, but you can change the world for one child. I would like you to consider sponsoring a child through Compassion International. It is such a wonderful way to reach out and help others.
Hi, this is Bobby Michaels. On my album I Have a Reason is the song Seek the Blesser, Not the Blessing. The song was written because of all the great wealth around us. It seems our faith, which was designed as something to be selfless, has become something self-centered. Instead of sitting around waiting for blessings to fall on your shoulders, why not be a blessing to someone else? One of the ways I've found to do this is by sponsoring a child through Compassion International. Search your heart and see if you have room for one of these needy children. As the song says, seek the blesser, not the blessing, the giver, not the gift. Hi, this is Bobby Michaels. How would you like to change history? Sounds impossible, I know, but I found a way to do it. I'm changing history by sponsoring a boy in South Korea named Hyung Kyu Pak. My support means Hyung Kyu gets his food, housing, clothing, schooling, and most importantly, Christian teaching. I know he receives these things because he tells me in the letters he writes me. As an orphan in an Asian culture, he cannot do this for himself. I praise God that in my small way, I can change history for Hyung Kyu Pak. And when he grows up, he wants to change history too. Would you like to change the world for one needy child? If so, why not sponsor a child through Compassion International? Change history for a child and for yourself too.